Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon, where we now have a battle versus Nanu, it seems, as they keep trying to make sure I'm ready to capture these UBs. So Nanu, I accept your challenge, I accept your trial, and you're kind of missing from the Elite Four means that I get my Elite Four battle now. In that sense, go for it, then let's go. Indeed. So we are challenged by Island Kahuna Nanu. This is not your island. This is Hapu's island. We sent out a Sableye. Versus Vikavolt, our standard starter at this point in time for our capturing needs. Alright, I guess you have turned back in loveliness of me. Is it better to use Bug Buzz? Considering it has 90 power versus Thunderbolt? It of course has the chance to paralyze. It's 90 as well. Either or, eh? Go for the chance to paralyze. Because imagine you have a fair bit of special defense, but again, the love is basically carrying us through. 2 Thunderbolts. I'll now be V-Kill with an easy victory. Starter versus starter in some senses, where the strategy isn't involved just yet. Right, a Persian is coming out. So that is a dark type now. Can Kommo-o go up against it? It is a bit lower level than all of them, that's for sure. But maybe it can. I doubt it. So, funny enough, I'm expecting Kommo-o to get completely minced. We need to level it up some more. So it's 10 levels down. Will the power of Sky Uppercut be enough, or will Persian be a lot faster? Actually, well, it flinched because it's first, yeah. But we move the... yeah, dodge it, again, love! This is Kommo-o's challenge, in a sense. So you got a good hit there, but can you survive a hit, is the real question, because it's going to hit. But of course, it's not very effective. But now it avoided the attack. Ah! And I think we can win this battle out in the end. You can take another Dark Pulse, that's for sure. And will this one get it? It will. Hey, Kommo, you did it. Oh, you landed a critical hit, did you? I will praise you. Win-win. That'll be another level up. Look at those stat gains, though. To be honest, you've been getting some nice stats recently. Just very average across the board, I guess. In terms of average, everything's more or less the same. Honchkrow is coming out next. So that is a Flying Dark. Let's send Slashy. It's always fun to use as many as our Pokemon as possible. One may be set at start, but it's more about the craziness that comes after. So Icicle Crash we're going for. We could have of course used RC if we're faster. Well, that's a win. Right, so no problem there. Vikavolt grew to level 66. Being at the start really is giving you that bonus. Crocodile. Well, I kind of want to send you in again, Kommo-o, but I don't think you'll be able to take it twice. Keep sending out new ones, eh? Keep switching. Salazzle's next. Everyone should have their time in the sun. Well, there's my attack cut, but we know it's not attack I'm going by. And we got the poison ability here. I'm guessing you'll not count it as a dragon. Let's use Flamethrower. Oh, you had to have Earthquake. You're ground dark, aren't you? Yeah. Memories. You should pay more attention. Technically, the best one to send back against that is Vikavolt by a mile. isn't it? Well, yeah. Of course, he's got levitate. The Thunderbolt would be no effect if it was ground. It would be interesting fight. Bug Buzz is only like half effective, isn't it? Crunch hurts though. No, Crunch it. What am I doing? As you can see, I have no grasp of the typing right now. But we won. If I had a grasp of the typing, I would have sent out Salazzle after all. Absol is next in. Again, Kommo-o kind of wants to get out there for this one. Let's send it to Toxapex. You can close it out. One Toxic later and everything crits, you know you're gonna win. Oh, you had to have that, didn't you? Yeah, I think we figured that out last time, didn't we? A critical hit as well. So if it was a critical, can it survive another Psycho Cut? Without being baby with a potion. Because recover's good. Now, do you know what? It's probably just better for me to go for the super potion for now. Because then I can get on the recover train after that. I just gotta make sure the heal fills first. When it's not again lucky. What? Is Psychic Cut always critical? Or am I just being really unlucky with that? Well, there goes both my poison types. Friendly friend that it is. Go on, Kommo-o. Can you beat not one, but two higher level Pokemon? Are you even going to go first? Use Aerial Ace. So it's got Aerial Ace, Psycho Cut, and I knew sending Psychic out against the fighting wasn't that good. I was just hoping with its defenses it would survive as well, but obviously not. Hey, but we're going to win the battle by attrition. An evil guy this is. The only one I haven't sent out is Decidueye. So basically, with some bad choices near the latter half of the battle, I'm losing Pokemon left, right, and centre. Otherwise, okay. Let's make sure we finish this. Go with the ice. Sub-Zero Slammer. The Toxic will win anyway. Pretty much any move I used, which is why I sent Sand Slash out, just for being more hardy. I know what other moves he's got in the bank for super effectiveness. There we go. Absol has proved quite a villain for us in the past. But Island Kahuna Nanu is defeated. Looks like you got me. I did indeed, sir. Have I passed the trial? That'll do, boy. I think that'll do fine. Don't let me down. I won't. Oh. Double O. Oh no, 000 is what you're saying. Ah, not Well then, young Olizandri. It is our time to get down to work, is it not? Our final UB, codenamed Glutton. Nanu said he would lead it deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. 000 is going after it. Here you are as usual, my Beast Balls. Well, we know they don't have a 100% capture rate at this point. Olizandri, this is your final assignment. But first, my young friend, let us get the regular reports out of the way. Man and Wick finished analysing all the data that we gathered on the last UB we caught. If you wish to learn more about that creature, then you should speak with Man and Wick in the 8th Paradise Secret Labs. And now it is time we get to work. If you need to ask me anything, I am here. Where's this Resolution Cave that you spoke of? UB-05, codenamed Glutton. Yes, I can tell you about it. It possesses a fearsome appetite that allows it to be devouring mountains. The sightings report a single specimen. Nanu should be leading it deep into the heart of Resolution Cave. Resolution Cave, it is really so far away. You have to go farther and farther from the ancient Pony Pass, even past Pony Meadow. We've not been to this place. That's where Resolution Cave is. It must be tough to reach there, but you should do your best, I implore you. Okay, so we're going to somewhere completely new. So not just the capturing of a UB, but also exploring, which probably means trainers along the road. Which, if you don't get it, I'm quite excited for, because we need a little bit more experience. Getting some levels at this point when the UBs have kind of caught up with us and they've gone up by like scales of 5, haven't they? So they might be getting ahead of us. And it will be a good chance for me to put Kommo-o at the front and get him full experience yet again. Should we do the switching now? Actually, I'm just wondering if we can fly a little bit nearer. So we can, of course, fly there, and we can also fly to the Ruins of Hope, which would not be a bad place for us to go to, because, of course, we could catch a Tapu. But we'll get that in time. UB hunting, that's what we're on. Oh, actually, what? I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to put us outside, but no, you've deposited us right at the door. Well, let's get moving onwards. And through there, I imagine. If I had to say anything, well, that is where we should go. So first of all, let us switch Kommo-o and Vikavolt. It's time for you to get some more experience. Maybe you'll be more useful for us in that sense. Right, you. We're coming for you, finally. Up the path not travelled. You weren't born in Alola for some reason, that's what I think. Okay. You are a scientist, obviously. So we reached Poni Grove, wherever this place is, as we find ourselves a fighting type. My Pokemon is tough as nails! And we wonder what level these Pokemon are going to be. I guess we could go here before we defeated the Elite Four. So I imagine around 40. Which gives Kommo-o quite the advantage. And 56 is still higher than me. What? Right. Well, we're super effective with the Sky Uppercut because he's Ice type now. But it's not enough. Ice Hammer, but we dodged it. Of course, we're now trading Dragon versus Ice. We're both fighting, but his typing wins. Unless I get 2 attacks and with the power of love dodge. Right, so we will be fighting trainers that are at our level or above our level in Kommo-o's reason, but still. Makes you wonder what's in the grass, doesn't it? Fortunately, Kilometers that beat will restore my lost heart. I'm sure it will. I was slightly wondering if that tree was like an executor hiding. Oh, that's not actually a way to go, but that is an item there, a max potion, thank you. So it looks like a weird roundabout route here. A winding path, according to the map. As we find a Raticate. Well, that's rubbish. 53! Well, this is a perfect training round for you. Technically, it's a perfect training round in general. But it'll never give me my Pokemon Stadium 3 times speed running of the Elite Four in the original game, will it? Because that was the best for leveling. When everyone at school had rare candy cheated Pokemon, with the EVs that weren't yet discovered yet being low because it was rare candied. But my Pokemon that were legitimately trained up to 100, there it's, I say, also with the power of Pokemon Stadium booted up. On the way that it accelerated your growth a fair bit, let's put it this way, by accelerating the speed. No one could stand against a Charizard Slash. But a wild Pinsir appears. Well, we've got ourselves a few Pokemon. I haven't really shown you me catching them. Of course, told you about them. But Pinsir was one of those that appeared when we were catching the UB in the forest. But I could not catch it. 39 Beast Balls though, is pretty good. Those Quick Balls we're after. Where are they gone again? They were really that far down the line? I probably scrolled past them. We'll try that first. This is exactly what happened when I tried to catch it, to be honest. We're unaffected by guillotine. That's pretty good. Right, so what would be best to use? Let's just go for a Dragon Claw. We want to weaken to capture after all. And that is a good weakening ability. We're unaffected by guillotine at all. Why? I'm confused. What makes this so good? I'm going to have to use Ultra Balls again. I've only got 8 of them. We've taken down a fair amount. I'm not quite sure why Guillotine doesn't work, by the way. But that is Pinsir. Level 53. $2,179 experience. Well, Kommo is going to like this place, isn't he? This is why I needed a training journey. Mainly, I just need the other ones to level up a bit as well in the background. Right, Pinsir is ours. Were you always that colour? One solid blow from its horns is enough to split apart a large tree. Its greatest rival in Alola is Vikavolt. Really? Should have sent Vikavolt against him. Maybe we've been angry. I don't know. Is his greatest rival just because it's... Oh, because it's a stag beetle. That's why, isn't it? Well, just before we get into a trainer battle, another wild one. Okay, Pinsir's galore. That's cool and all. See, I'd rather just run, but you're the same level as me. Curious about my fashion? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I've been told, of course, that I can get a certain t-shirt, so I really should go and get it. I was wondering if Clang and Scales would work quite well. Oh, using Thrash this time. I was expecting you to use Guillotine. Well, that's disappointing. Can Dragon Claw do it from here? It can indeed. We took Kommo-o down a fair bit, which is not what I wanted. But it takes a fair few of you just to get Kommo-o up one level. It seems to be his experience bar needs a lot more Pokemon fed to it, in a sense, to get to what we need. Right, trainer. What are you up to? Looking for more? Ready, set, go! Okay. It's ready for this, obviously. Alright then, Ace Trainer Jackson. 3 Pokemon this time. A Bruxish. A fish. What would be my best choice versus you? I take it you are water. Would Outrage work? Because of course I'd probably defeat it before I go... Yeah, not very effective. Before I go confused. But then there are several Pokemon coming out. You are faster than me as well, interesting. Psychic Fangs! Why didn't you use that the first time? Well, you are defeated. That is fine. Braviary is out next. I think it's time to switch you out. And switch someone else in. Braviary isn't... No, that's Talonflame. That's cool. I know you're a bird after all. So I want to Icicle Crash. Finish you. It's best Kommo-o stays in the back at this point. Mops up the experience apart from that. There's Braviary. There's some interesting Pokemon to fight along here, isn't there? Right, Marowak is out next. That is a ground type, which of course we don't want to be out against, but it might be a Lowland Marowak, which would make it fire type. which would make it even worse. Ghost Fire. Toxapex is the only valuable option. Or valid. Right, it is Ghost Marrow. Well, Scald is super effective, but we're just probably better off using Toxic and then Scald. A Flare Blitz. Thankfully, he doesn't still have Dig or anything like that. So I don't need that poison on me. The Recoil wasn't much. It's the Toxic you gotta worry about, but it seems like it's got a fairly big HP pool. Isn't being affected by the Toxic too much. Of course, it was only the first tick. That's what we really wanted. Once Toxic's on, you're dead in a shot. And so, Salazzle grew to level 64 as well. As Ace Trainer Jackson goes down. Game, set, match, thank you. Congratulations! Ready, set, go, congratulations. Well, that's the weirdest way to do things, but by the look of it, we've reached ourselves an interesting place. Poni Plains, as we continue to explore Poni Islands in order to get to the Cave of Resolutions. Join me next time as we can see ourselves like ourselves ahead of us, while Pokemon Moon and the UB hunting continues. Bye-bye.